Have you ever wondered how people retire and they have millions of dollars inside their retirement plans? One of the biggest steps that they take is they contribute to their 401ks. And so today, we're going to go over 401k contributions, kind of break it down, talk about certain topics that we get on a daily basis. Just want to introduce myself again. My name's 401k Guru. I work with 401ks on a daily basis, and I've been doing it for 5 years now. The main objective of this channel is to go ahead and teach the basic person how to understand their 401k and how to leverage this awesome retirement plan and tool. So, what's a 401k contribution? Percentage or dollar amount that's taken directly from each paycheck. This is automatic. You won't even see it happening. And it's automatically invested for you into your retirement account based on your contribution percentage. So, one of the best topics, as I explained in the introductory video, is the employer match. And we all love free money, and this is the best way to get it. So, what this is just the percentage your company is willing to match you. And so, as an example portrays in the image below, if you contribute 3%, the company will contribute 3%. Now, this isn't going to be the same for every plan. Remember, always check your summary plan description. That will tell you how much your company is willing to match you. What's the right contribution percentage? We get this question on a daily basis, and we always tell everyone if you're able to contribute what your company is willing to match. Now, that could be 1%, 2%, all the way up to 6%. If your company is willing to match you, whatever amount, make sure you're doing that. And if you have it, do more than that. Now, if you can't contribute that much, start with 1%. Remember, the best thing you can do is just start young. If you're 20 and you have no idea what a 401k is, one, you did good because you started to watch this channel. But two, just start contributing a little bit of extra money that you have just so you can get that snowball effect rolling. And we'll talk more about that later in the video. Just some helpful tips here. Every time you receive a raise, adjust your contribution percentage to contribute a little more, and then most plans will let you use what's called an auto increase feature. This is where every year it will increase by whatever percentage you'd like it to. Most people stick to just 1% every year. Now, just going over contribution limits, this was taken directly from the IRS website. We're going off of this year, which is 2026, and the overall annual limit is $24,500. Now, this does vary a little bit based on your age. If you are over 50 years old, you can contribute $8,000 additional dollars, putting you at $32,500. And if you're in that certain range to where you can receive what's called higher catch-up contribution limits, if you're 60, 61, 62, or 63, you can contribute up to an additional $11,250, which would put you at a total of what? $35,750. Now, what's the benefit of starting early? We talked about this a little bit. Starting early, this graph kind of portrays it perfectly. Let's just say, for example, somebody starts at 25 and they start at 30. Starting to save for retirement early gives you a huge advantage thanks to compounding. In this example, an investor contributes $6,000 a year to a retirement account and earns 7% return. Waiting just 5 years winds up costing her almost $500,000. And as you can see here, starting at 25 is our dark green line and starting at 30 is our light green line. You can kind of see, based on the average return of 7% in the account, this person at 25 actually contributed more money over time, yes, but look at the final dollar amount, right? We're almost looking at about $500,000 difference just on 5 years of growth. And that's the power of snowballing or compounding, for that matter. Traditional contributions. These are tax deferred contributions, and you'll pay taxes when you withdraw funds. Now, common misconception is people are like, oh, I'm putting money into my 401k. When I withdraw them, I won't have to pay taxes for that money. Now, I just want to kind of provide clarity here. As we said, if you're doing pre-tax contributions or traditional contributions, you will have to pay taxes when you go to withdraw those funds, no matter your age. Another common misconception is once I reach retirement age, I owe no taxes. Regrettably, that's not the case in this situation. Roth contributions, these are tax-free later. What that means is you're contributing, but it is after tax dollars. Now, the most important thing that you need to understand about Roth is that gains are tax-free once two requirements are met. And those two requirements are over the age of 59 and a half, you have to be at retirement age, and then two, you have to hold that Roth account for 5+ years. You can't just start a Roth when you're 59 and a half and you're like, oh, everything's gonna be free, all the gains are gonna be tax free. No, that's not the case. You will have to hold that account for 5 years, and you also will have to be at retirement age. Now, in the meantime, you will see the gains as pre-tax dollars. But again, once you reach these two requirements, it will turn the gains non-taxable. On the other side of things, some plans allow after-tax contributions. Now, after-tax contributions are similar to Roth in the sense of that they are contributed as tax-free because you were taxed when you put them into the account, hence the name after-tax contribution. But those gains are taxable. There's no way for after-tax dollars, the gains on them, to be non-taxable. So that's the main difference between Roth and after-tax, is that Roth, everything can be tax-free as long as you meet those two requirements. After-tax gains will always be taxable. There's no way around that. Finally, going over just some common mistakes. Only contributing the minimum contribution, which is in most cases 1%, forgetting to increase contributions over time, waiting too long to start, and then ignoring employer match. Just make sure that you are well aware of your company's policies and rules and guidelines, just stating how much they're willing to match, if they contribute annual contributions to the plan, and what options you have. Just want to remind you all that this is not financial advice in any regards. This is just education. If you ever need help with anything, go to your local branch, speak to a financial advisor. They can kind of guide you in the right direction. And as always, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful in any way, like and comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next topic video.